out of the gate, boom. Normally 248 is what we were going to bring it in. We said, no, no, no. Here comes our For Love of Jewelry event. How about a one-time only? And it's only now for the next 40 minutes. It's an alternating round bangle bracelet, alternating size of stones. These are then burnished within the actual metal. So they're kind of sitting within it. They're stunning.
They're bezel set inside the sterling silver with the either 14 karat gold, white gold plating or the yellow gold plating over it. And it kind of reminds me, you know that French designer that does that really expensive bracelet with the diamonds and the screws and you can't take them on and off and it's really expensive and girls stack them up all the time.
You mean the one that the ring that I have?
Exactly.
Yeah, that one?
Yeah, exactly that one. So what I've done, because you've been asking me, I made an oval bangle that is so comfortable. It's an easy fit bangle. And I bezel set, hand cut, high intensity, Diamonique diamonds, round diamonds, but in different sizes, and they're alternating. And so it just looks like it could be a vintage bangle from maybe the 30s or the 40s. And I wear them stacked. I like to mix the white and the yellow together. If I had two more that fit my wrist, because I have a small wrist, I'd put them on because it comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, but they're really meant to be stacked up. They can either be stacked up together the way I'm wearing them today and the way Rick is showing them, or you can stack it up with anything that you might have at home.
Which you're wearing as well.
It's very rich.
Guess what?
It looks super glam and expensive, and it looks like that French designer that, like your ring, that everybody loves, but it's just, they're too expensive.
I walked into one of those stores and there's a guard.
With the red box.
And the guard is like looking at me kind of weird.
Yeah, like, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah.
I left. Here's the story. I was like, I'm wearing the ring. By the way, if you want the yellow, brand new, 100 remaining. Now, silver, 250, that's it. So here's the update on it. There's a small, which you mentioned, 6 3/4, average 7 1/4, and then the large is 8. It's going to be an oval, so it's shaped like your wrist. It's really cool. There's an expiring price on this, but there's also, when you said that bezel setting, it's set within it, so it's not on top, so you can put your hand over the top.
They're sunken in. There is absolutely, there are no prongs.
Like you have a rock in the sand.
In the sand.
Right?
There's no catching on your clothing because that is really annoying. It's bezel set in, which is a technique that I am a huge fan of. A lot of my pieces are bezel set, just like the earring that I showed you a minute ago. And it gives it a very rich, sophisticated look. Don't be shy. Don't think, oh, you know, I'll just wear one of those, like Katya has one on, but of course she's got on, you know,
so great.
3 necklaces and earrings and rings, but it's a stacker. It's for an arm party. That's what the kids call it. They call it an arm party.
By the way, this is also sterling silver. So now let's go the other way. Let's go, this is 18 karat gold and not
over sterling.
But let's say it's 18 karat gold and actual diamonds. Now it's 4 figures again. Right? This is a lot of diamond weight. In fact, the Diamonique simulated diamond weight, and this is 3 full carats.
It would be so many zeros, and it would have double digits in front of it.
And you would never take it on a cruise.
And you would never, ever know the difference. And I don't know about you guys, but traveling with your jewelry and even just walking down the street with your real diamonds, you have to be super careful.
Yeah.
And you really have to be mindful of who's coming behind you and who's alongside of you. So to me, Diamonique is the perfect alternative. They're wonderful to travel with, and you can buy 2 of them or 3 of them, stack it up, and you can afford it because it's less than even what one would cost.
So here we go with the sizing. If you want the larger, which is the 8, which is actually going to be 8 inches, it's going to fit an 8, so it's a little bit larger. So we gave you that length, so it'll fit perfectly. Here's the clasp on it, so it's easy on, easy off. I love that.
Super easy.
Really well made, Jennifer. Wonderfully well made. Boom.
And look inside.
Locks into place. Here's the inside of it.
Look at the hearts
6 dozen.
inside. Yeah, they're the inside has a gallery that allows the light to come in. It's made just like fine jewelry, just the way I make them in my stores for thousands of dollars.
Which is great.
And I feel like it will really elevate your arm party, depending, I mean, even if you're just wearing beads or if you're wearing leather or rope or strings or pearls, if you add 1 or 2 of these on, like I've added it to my stretch beads, it really gives a very fashion-forward, hipster vibe.
You know why my bracelets are such a, like bangles are so cool now as well, is because ladies are wearing fewer watches. Look, you can tell time on your phone.
You can tell time on your
wrist.
phone.
Here it is. And now the bangle's coming back. It's so well made. On my card, I love what you said bezel set. It actually says flush set, which is interesting because, again, there's no edge on it whatsoever.
There's nothing.
Not to get caught on your sleeve.
It's
really
smooth.
great.
It's totally smooth, and it looks like it could be a vintage piece. It looks like it could be an old piece because everything old is new again.
And that means 5 years from now, it's still going to be in style.
It's still going to be in style.
5 years after that, it's still going to be in style.
Forever. I had a customer come in and show me her collection of bangles, and every year since she was 21, her parents bought her a bangle. And now, all these years later, she's got bangles stacked up her wrist.
Great.
And she came in and added another bangle to it because it is a trend.
Yes.
It's what the cool kids are wearing now, and you are a cool kid. You can do this. You can mix it with what you have at home. It looks very rich and very luxe.
By the way, this is also done in sterling silver. My wife's a fan and has bangles as well. A brand called, it rhymes with Berman or Sherman, whatever that brand is, right? Can't walk in the door for $187.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly.
You can't get near it. So guess
exactly
what? This is an opportunity for you to get designer, beautiful pieces, award-winning pieces, to have this brand new and at a one-time only value price. So that gold, that's clad in gold, 18 karat gold. If you want the gold in small, average, or large, it is our most limited story. They're both the same exact price. Which one are she loving right now, the gold or the silver? I'd be really curious to know. Loving the yellow all the way. It's last call now. Last call in the yellow. Gonna sell out.
That's okay.
Not coming back. Price doesn't go away at the end of the day, Jennifer Miller. Doesn't go away at the end of the week. Goes away at the end of the hour. The end of the hour.
The end of the hour. The end of this hour.
This hour.
Oh, okay. I thought the end of the day.
No, this hour.
Well,
this is it.
All I can say is if the yellow sold out, then get the white and mix it with a yellow bangle of your own. Because I love to mix metals together. I love the way white and yellow look together. And it's sterling silver, so it's demi-fine jewelry.
You know what's so great? When you look at this, when you took a look at Diamonique the first time, like those are great size stones, 3 carats. You are looking at a diamond. You're looking at dispersion, refraction, bending of light. You're looking at D-color. You need a jeweler's loupe to determine whether or not it's an actual diamond.
That's why Diamonique is so fantastic. And I have been dreaming about working with Diamonique for so many years. So now that I'm here, I am here to say go big or go home. Start adding to your collection. Don't save it for a special occasion. Wear it every day. Wear it grocery shopping.
And as a woman, by the way, you also made it for a woman. It's oval.
So it's comfortable. It's a comfort fit. It's oval. It has less of an opportunity to spin around. But guess what? If it does spin around, which I can push mine around, then you just have a white gold or a yellow gold bangle.
And it is time for Katya now to switch up to a silver because she is a supermodel and she can do that within 14 seconds. Watch this. Because the yellow is gone. It's complete. She's a professional. A silver remaining. 150 can be had. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, and I mean, if you had 2 whites next to each other, it would look like you're wearing a stack of very expensive diamond bangles from that fancy store that you said that you went to and the guard was standing outside. But you know what? Here at QVC, we aspire to wear the most luxurious brands. And you guys have done such a great job learning how to mix your metals and how to take a walk on the wild side and change your links around. So this is the opportunity because it's going to expire really soon.
In about 29 minutes. Yellow, gone. Silver still here for the next 29 minutes. Let's keep the party going. We have another representation of that iconic heart.